Captain Nick Foligno back in the lineup.
19 games out with a broken hand. Foligno's in. He's on the starting lineup. This one's underway. Glad to have you with us on Chicago Sports Network. Won by Tommy Novak. Puck played out the center. Chipped into the zone. Big Justin Brazeau up on the forecheck. He'll play it in front. Big save by Spencer Knight. A chance at the other end by Mantha. And Knight's able to make a terrific stop on his first shot.
Back a lot quicker in their own zone here as we see the play by Brazeau. He soft chips it to himself. But inexplicably here, there's nobody there in the slot.
And he was the one who had that good look that Knight just shut down. Shot off the far side, stopped by Knight. Rebound tumbling around. Chipped on goal, they score! Swept into the net in a scramble. And the Penguins open the scoring.
He's known for his great wrist shot. Here is just kind of a sweeper. And a face-off win by the Pittsburgh Penguins. The first shot on goal. And you can see right here, it looks like there's no issues whatsoever. Levshinov is, close to his man, but not close enough. And the same with Spencer Knight. Must have taken his eye off that puck for a split second. That stick is just slightly off the ice.
Gains the zone, tries to make a move, got knocked down, lost the puck. Crosby able to play it across. Wotherspoon picks it up, puts it back to the near boards where Letang feeds it over to Crosby on the attack. Nice pass to Rust with the shot. And it's in. Top shelf and back out again, but it's a goal by Rust on a terrific pass by Crosby, and it's 2-0 Pittsburgh.
And he's one of the best that's ever played the game at passing on the backhand. And here he takes the pass from Letang. And now all eyes are on 87. No one sees Rust, maybe one of the most underrated players in the NHL. And he comes off the wing right there, and one quick snap of it, and he beats Knight cleanly, high to the glove side. Sidney Crosby, that's point number 39 on the year.
Boards poked loose by Burakovsky. Lifts the stick of Mantha to get the puck over towards Grizzly, but it's stolen back by Brazeau. Novak. Anthony Mantha from behind the net. Got it in front. They score. Put in by Brazeau on a setup by Mantha, and it's 3-0 Pittsburgh.
For the Pittsburgh Penguins, and it's just a down-low game. Good cycled by the Penguins. Mantha ends up behind the net. A little backhand pass, and again, the Hawks have just been real sloppy on the coverage right in front of the net. I mean, these one pass is beating 1, 2, or 3 guys and to the open man, and Brazeau, who's had a real good start.
But it goes right under the stick of Blake Lizotte. He'll carry it out on the PK. And that'll do it for the final few seconds of the power play. Fed across. Shea stops. Penalty's over. Rust out of the box. Has the puck. Has one in this first period. Got a shot away and has 2 now. Bryan Rust from the penalty box gets his second of the period and makes it 4-0.
Spencer Knight on home ice. He just can't get a full piece of these pucks after a penalty kill. The first unit doesn't get much going on the power play. That's just the key to the game. It's a momentum sapper, and then this makes it even worse. And Rust is the guy that was in the penalty box. The Hawks have a chance to make it a 3-1 game. They don't get a sniff on the power play, and then this one ends up going in the net. So I would say to my left is Arvid Soderblom, and it does look like there is going to be a goaltending change.
Bertuzzi, Burakovsky, play catch near side. Burakovsky. Bertuzzi cuts to the goal. Toe drag, lost the handle, puck loose, big scramble, chip to the corner. Slaggert, cross-ice pass broken up by Bertuzzi. Hawks have numbers the other way. 3 of them through center. Bertuzzi with Slaggert breaking the goal. There's the pass, stopped. Shelops reaches behind, it's under him, and he's able to hang on. Connor Murphy drops the gloves.
Noel Acciari.
Acciari and Murphy.
In Murphy's 525th game as a Blackhawk.
And they go down at 8.
Acciari, he's strong, boy. Got a big lower half, as they say. The road. But instead he says to the veteran Murphy, let's go. And they do. Little takedown at the very end, but great effort for Murphy, who again, as I mentioned, is 525th game as a member of the Blackhawks. And that passes Jeremy Roenick, who's at 520. Shifts. Then you get 3 shifts. That's when you can see and feel momentum changing. But the bottom line is, got to beat the goaltender Shelops and get going in this game.
Second period brought to you by Yingling. Bounced in on Shelops.
I think it happened to me 13 times one year when Mike Keenan was the coach.
Oh, look out. Here's Crosby. Right in. Stopped by Soderblom. Got the right pad down. Crosby, quick break from the blue line. Shut down by Soderblom.
That's a huge... 2 veteran defensemen, though. They know that get low down there in the offensive zone. Don't bail off the blue line. Good play there by Grizzly. Keep it alive at least for a split second.
Kaiser bumps it back. Lafferty feeds it to Doc, and the slide with a shot. Foligno scores! Welcome back, Nick Foligno, and the Hawks are on the board.
You can feel that momentum, and that's what we're talking about, to grab a hold of a game. It's one shift, it's the next shift. Shot on goal right there, and it actually hits Foligno right in the Hawk crest. The goaltender swims to his left, and the empty net's there on the right, but it's net front presence, a little backhand swat, and it's in the net for the captain as he returns to the lineup. Again, it was the keep-ins from the defenseman at the blue line.
Starts with the face-off. Penguins get control off the draw. Played across, fed to the slot, now down low. Brazeau scores! And the big forward, Justin Brazeau, gets his second of the game and makes it 5-1.
Just like what we talked about in that Philadelphia game. Here, the faceoff was won by Dickinson, but Brazeau was the one that deserves a lot of credit. He came hunting for the puck, and he punched it back to the point, and now he shows some brilliant hands. Looks like he's going to the forehand after Kindle makes a backhand pass. The hands here, little toe drag back to the backhand, and Soderblom's biting on it, going to his left.
He'll play it deep. Little tag team there between Doc and Foligno as they give Tommy Novak a rough ride. Meantime, the Penguins on the counterattack. There's a shot, they score! And that might be a hat trick for Brazeau. I think he tipped it.
I think so too. He did.
A hat
piece
trick
of that
for Justin Brazeau, and it's 6-1.
That angle, it didn't look like it. Dewar's shot. Closer look here.
Oh yeah, he got it.
Yep.
His first career hat trick, Panger.
And his first career National Hockey League hat trick for the big boy.
And it came 57 seconds after his second goal.
Last big hat trick I saw between the Hawks and the Penguins was on Hawk Vision back in the day, and Dirk Graham scored for the Hawks.
And the Hawks score! Baker up the end boards. I think Kaiser will get credit. It went in off the leg of Shelov's.
Play around the boards. Another play that you don't suspect is going to end up in the net. And just one of those bounces. Perfectly executed by Kaiser. Played a little billiard in his day. Right off the right skate blade.
Hawks back on the attack. Here comes Lardis. Played back, broken up. Racing after it's Tommy Novak, has a bit of room. Murphy coming back. Novak! Stopped by Soderblom. Kaiser gets the rebound. Wotherspoon walks it over. Carlson shot deflected. Lassig trying to spring. Bertuzzi's got it. Partial break. Bertuzzi! Stopped by Shelov's. Got it back. Tripped up on the play. Tried to flip it back, and it's flat off and settled down by Dewar, who gets it out to center ice. Hawks buzzing. Feels like if they get one more before the end of the period, it could be a very interesting third.
Has to be the goal.
Oh, meantime, it's the other way. It's Achari on a ricochet off the end board, side of the goal, in front. And that hurts.
One chance at the Penguins' end. Donato, here's the play right here by Teravainen, and it rolls off the end of his blade. When you thought that it might be a 6-3 game, it ends up being a 7-2 game. Noel Achari gets it right in front, goes off the inside of the elbow, off the outside of the pants, and dribbles across the goal line. You see that, boy, he just can't track it, and he just couldn't track it early on. Whereas Shelov's made that one glove save on Burakovsky. Bang! Right off the bat, the very first shot. So this is good to get him back in the net, let him battle it out, let him feel the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played here this year.
That'll be nice. Brett Kulak. That pass off the mark. Hawks turn it the other way. Moore with a bit of room. Shoots. Stopped by Shelov. Took it up high. Rebound. Lardis. Stopped by Shelov. He flips it on goal. Novak plays the puck in deep. As time winds down and puck flipped out to Bertuzzi, can't catch up to it, and that'll do it. Got a shot, he scores! That'll count. Tyler Bertuzzi. And about a second left. Dallas.
The fans that are still here in the building
are cheering,
which is fantastic to see.
Yep.
Shelov's expecting it to continue. Something good happened. And he made players around him better. He gave them opportunities. And by far the best player on the ice. for the Chicago Blackhawks and maybe for both teams, although Brazeau had 3 goals for the Pittsburgh Penguins.